Fionn Murphy and Deputy O'Brien.
Well, Minister, just in relation to Harcourt Terrace, actually, as you mentioned it there, I fully support your plans for policing in Dublin, but it's come to my attention informally that with the closure of Harcourt Terrace, there's been some difficulty in reallocating the Gardaí there to other parts of the city. For example, Donnybrook, which has had its hours restricted and has lost its community guard. And my understanding is if we could free up those resources, we would be able to at least get the community guard back for Donnybrook. So I was wondering if possible, if you could look into that, if it is the case. And also, as JPCs were mentioned, with the loss of some resources in the constituencies and in the city, we're going to have to do a lot more work, I think, with the JPCs. And I know you've been listening and keeping attention to what they're doing, but to really make them effective for the community, to help them to play a more important role, particularly with the loss of the community Gardaí, I think we need to put more resources into them if possible.
Thank you, Deputy O'Brien.
Thank you.
In relation to Deputy Murphy's issue, I come back, and I'm sorry if this sounds like a mantra. It is for the Garda Commissioner to determine where to allocate members arising out of the closure of Harcourt Street. Obviously, I'd be aware of the different Garda stations in Dublin to which members are being allocated or have been allocated. I can't micromanage the community guard in Donnybrook, but I'm sure if there's a gap in that area, that is something that the Garda Commissioner will have regard to, and I'm happy to follow up that matter for the Deputy simply with a query to the Garda Commissioner and revert back to the Deputy with any information that I obtain.